Racist white boy gets acquitted. Chicago, the nation will explode like the 60s, reflecting the question, why does the Lady of Justice wear blindfolds? As we black folk know the answer, cause that bitch is truly blind to the truth. Oh yeah, and when the Brotherhoods in Blue got their signals crossed and realized that it was on the camera, all bets were off as they said, what in the fuck was that motherfucker thinking? And Rom and Eddie, don't think for one nanosecond that we are not aware that you are part of this attempt to cover up, as Eddie's balls are not big enough to clash with Rom's balls. Shit, and besides, Eddie like making them damn six figures. And Rom slicker than snot on a doorknob on a hot summer's day. And if you built that motherfucker back in, it's gonna be a damn sin, cause the bullshit gonna go on. Thank you.
I just did that.
Were you burning up when you were typing it?
Double fist pump? You get a hug
Get
on
some
that
blood
one.
pressure pills out of it?
I want to smoke a joint.
Now he's like, come up, he double fist pumps me, man. Now that's a hug moment. Ladies and gentlemen. No. Poetry is subject to interpretation. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Dawei and his return to my stage.
Back home, I'm back home.
He's home. He is home. 1 second, I gotta grab some poetry. So he called me. No, true story. World's most centered, cool. He's like cool as ice. He called me 3 times today. Is it 4035 West Fullerton? Is it 4035 West Fullerton? Is it 5? You know what, dude? Dude, I'm going to tell you this. You play 4035 tomorrow, Little Lotto, you're up $7,000.
Let me tell the people that shit.
He don't even know. He doesn't even know where he's at.
I remember that shit.
I don't know.
I called him 3 times.
I don't know.
Ooh.
He did.
Don't tell nobody that shit, man.
I got some new poem. That was it. He said, so we set a world record. Some of you weren't here from the beginning, but I was, because we set a world record for the number of F-bombs dropped in a public venue in front of a United States Marine on a Thursday. Warren, you're okay with that? We'll never do it again.
No, how's the man to do, my man?
That's right, you see? You're in a court of the United States Marine Corps, Semper Fi. Yep. That being said, we respect, we are. Okay, so you guys don't know this because you haven't got the t-shirt yet, but when I make the t-shirt, my motto is very clear, and I came up with it all by myself, so it's original. We are an open mic for open minds. So you can dissent. I'm not, you know what, Dawei, I would say this regardless of whether or not you're radical poetry. I'm not saying this because you read, I'm saying this because it's my personal philosophy, though you do contribute to that. I don't judge. I'm like Nick Carraway in The Great Gatsby. I reserve judgment. Gatsby turned all right in the end. Fell with a bullet in him into an empty swimming pool. But that's another story. Please, people. Are you here for the poetry, sir? Yes. Are you a poet?
No.
You're a well-wisher.
Oh, man, this
Gee,
is...
What is your
Man, I just finished.
He just finished!
I just finished.
Sorry.
Man.
No, that's okay.
But we'll be back again.
We have it on videotape.
We got, yeah, I need to get a copy of that, man.
Oh, you're going to get a copy of that.
Man,
We sounded like a Big Ten school hosting Michigan.
Okay, so my wife went to Michigan, so be careful.
No, I mean...
Are there Notre Dame fans here? Because that's kind of a deal breaker for me.
Man.
Beer for old Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'd rather you say, and I say this, I'd rather you say fucker than Notre Dame. That's me. But Warren, I don't even know what your college politics are.
I love Notre Dame.
Penelope went to Michigan. Okay, so we're being closed up. This is the last. You know Penelope went to Michigan.
I love
All right. Thank God I went to a Division III school.
Which one?
Well, I went to Loyola University. We went to the Final Four.
Yeah.
See, now we can all agree on that. We beat Kansas.
I love Mary Jane.
Well, I love Mary Jane too, but for different reasons.
Sister Jane.
Oh, yeah, Sister Jean. See? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So here's what I'm going to leave you with, because I know you want to go to the bar. Some of you want to have a smoke. Some of you want to go home and get the fuck out of here. I'm going to leave you with these parting thoughts. Our next show is October 11th. If you don't get Facebook invites from me, my name is Robert Edwards. I'm on Facebook. My poetry page. You can like me personally because I'm a likable guy.
Yeah.
Not really.
Or I have a poetry. My poetry page is still called Quencher's Saloon Poets. That's my old venue.
Even though Quench's doesn't exist anymore.
I know, but I tried to change that, and they wouldn't let me change that. You have to go through like a 30-day. Here's my point.
The Facebook guys.
If you want to get an invite from me, like me, Robert Edwards, my picture's on my page. I'm a very clear, transparent human being. If you want a copy of tonight's show, go to YouTube in 1 week, this time next Thursday. In my YouTube, when you go to YouTube, search Bobco, BOBCO Productions, and then look for this video. And you will see hundreds of others. I'm going to leave you with these parting thoughts. This poem is titled, our next show is October 11th. Who's coming back? By a show of hands. I'm still the asshole teacher. Please come back. Janae, you think you might return?
Yeah.
In your lifetime?
Yeah, of course.
Dawi, you gotta go, but your cool friends can stay.
I'm coming, man. What are you talking about? That beautiful shit I read
He's
for you and your
He's
woman,
coming.
man.
He's
You made me get you something. You made me get you something tonight.
I'm gonna let you guys go to. I'm gonna dismiss Poetry Skull after this piece.
Yeah?
This poem is titled, Heaven is Gonna Get You. For your sins and atrocities, for your rage and iniquities, for all this and more, heaven is gonna get you, gonna let you in the door. For your greed and larceny, for your self-indulgent villainy, for your posing and cruelty, heaven is gonna forgive you once more. For your vengeance, your vile ways and brutality, for your lack of human hospitality, heaven is going to play its harp for you louder than before. For your slug-like sloth, your laziness and lethargy, for living life like a worm, squirming all day long, heaven is going to let you glide on its golden floor. For your hatred of brother and sister, your hatred of family, for your joy at witnessing another human tragedy, heaven is going to forgive you just to even the score. For your heartless pursuit of horror and hypocrisy, for your love of chaos and catastrophe, heaven is going to get you. Need I say more? Heaven has opened wide its golden vaulted door to let you slide through the eye of the needle. Heaven lets in both the wealthy and the poor. Heaven seeks perfection in the frail and the feeble. It's just so ruthless, despairing, and totally unfair that heaven is the last place that requires we share. Heaven has waxed the wings of angels for you. It rolls out its golden carpet and lets you pass. Heaven is the idea that both love and hate are true. It is a paradise of mice for the snake in the grass. It's just so contrary, so opposed to what is right. Heaven gives shelter to those who denied you. It's just so frustrating that eternity shines its light for the many, the wicked, and not the righteous few. Let's face it, friends and foes, heaven is going to get you, and there is nothing you can do. Ladies and gentlemen, I present for your review the Levee Open Mic Poetry. Our next show is October 11th. We are a second Thursday of the calendar month poetry venue. Good night, and may your God go with you.
Way to go, Bobby. Way to go, Bob.
Hey, man. Hey, but hey, Bob.
That's Dowley's buddy. I asked him if he
I don't know if I should strangle him or what, man.
But I can't play, man.
Because he's called me. Hey, man, if I don't get the address, I'm going out to, wherever the hell he would say he was going. I said, be cool, I'm going to give you the address, man. I texted him, I called him, then I called him again, and I texted him again. 4035. I said, get here a little early because they're going to be, because it's like they're trying to pick it up. But, Nick, my high school buddy, Boaz, he's a sax player. Oh.
I mean, any teachers, students, or
At
staff.
Levee,
High school.
Boaz.
Oh, honey, nice to meet you. Just enjoying your hair.
Man, she speaks about 10 languages.
I all day. Janae,
Tell me
you're
how to
awesome.
say your name again. Boaz.
Boaz.
Boaz. Boaz. I heard it. Boaz. Yes, and now I will never forget that.
Can I buy you a beer and make it up to you, man?
No, you don't gotta buy me no. I'm already drunk. I'm good and drunk, man. But my point is, you see, I'm serious, right?
That's really nice. Wonderful. Impressed.
Thank
It's so spiritual. It's so great.
I can only say thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So are you self-taught in your school? I'm self-taught. Your voice is listen to a lot of them. You kind of sound like some of the other people. I don't listen to a lot of modern stuff, but
I will definitely check that out. That is amazing. Thanks for coming, Jay. I think the show's like building momentum.
Yeah, I mean, there weren't even very many cool players. This is a really slow night. A really slow night for some. Well, you know what?
5 people canceled today. Imagine this plus 5.
Well, how many?
She has Thursdays before semesters of December until 8 p.m. She will be here. So that's a huge loss.
Yeah.